Okay, family, if you hear music in the background, and you probably do not own the rights to the music. I am not playing the music. I got nothing to do with the music. The music is being provided by the establishment. Once again, do not own the rights to the music. I am not playing the music. I got nothing to do with the music. Music is being provided by the establishment, and that particular establishment is, everybody say it with me, Davidoff of Geneva, Williamsburg, Brooklyn, a.k.a. my happy place. Whoa, yeah. All right, this is how we end the week. Oh, oh. What is up, family? Senior Cigar here. You are wherever you are. Hopefully, you're healthy, you're safe, and all that.
Hello, Marty. How are you?
It is Friday. The weekend's finally here. Whatever you got planned, I do hope you have the best possible time. And please, I'm begging you as always, please be safe. I want to be able to talk to you next week. And family, it is Memorial Day weekend. It's going to be a long weekend. It's going to be Memorial Day weekend. It's the beginning, the unofficial beginning of summer. And hopefully you've got some time off and you can enjoy that, family. So look, here we go. Look what we're doing here. Asylum 13, 7x70, box press, baby. And we got the Canada Dry, zero sugar ginger ale in the fancy glass, and you know why. Here's to you.
I just go cold.
Wow. All right, so let's take care of business, shall we? Shout out to the medical professionals, first responders, EMS workers, police and fire, postal workers, MTA workers, delivery people, truck drivers going across the country, the mom and pop shop owners, the bodega shop owners, the laundromat owners, anybody who's been considered or deemed essential personnel for the duration of the pandemic and moving forward. Thank you for what you have been doing for the duration of the pandemic and moving forward. Thank you for taking chances with your own health and safety for the health and safety of all of us in this city, in this state, in and around this country. What you have been doing, it is so greatly appreciated. Saying thank you is not enough, but we do start out by saying thank you for everything you have been doing for the duration of the pandemic and moving forward. And you know, I am going to remind you to please check in on the elders of your family and friends who live alone. They need to hear from you. They need to know they're not alone. They need to know someone loves them. So please get in touch with them any way you can, whether it's through that phone call or text message, social media, video chat, Zoom, house party, Google Doc, FaceTime, Skype, Facebook Messenger, and remind the people within your circle of friends to do that very same thing. Get in touch with their elders and their family and friends who live alone. No one needs to be alone at this particular time in our lives. Absolutely no one. So please take the time, make the time. Reach out to them. Find out how they're doing. See if they need anything. See if there's anything you can do for them. If this is someone you profess to love, then this should not be a problem. Family is all about support. While we too talk about support, let us not forget about all the fine ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful people that own the mom and pop shops, those great small businesses, all of those fantastic cigar shops and lounges in the tri-state area. Whether it's one of those places where you can just run in, grab and go, a nice little shop, or maybe it's a lounge with comfortable seating where you can come in, make your purchase, find a spot to plop, sit back, relax, light up, put some smoke in the air, just like so.
I'm probably not as some tells me the profits went down, you know.
Center's closed up.
Oh yeah, at a place kind of like Davidoff, right? And maybe, just maybe, pair that fine tobacco product with your drink of choice, whether it be an adult beverage or a soft drink. Once again, your choice. And maybe, just maybe, hopefully, have a conversation with another brother or sister in the Leaper family. You can't do any of that unless you make the effort to go to that mom and pop shop. So you know what that means. That means you're going to break open your piggy bank, fellas, open up that wallet, and blow the dust out, pull out some dollar bills, and make your way to that mom and pop shop, whether you drive or you let somebody else do the driving for you, use car service of some kind. Or maybe you're going to use mass transit, jump on the bus or the Iron Horse, or maybe you're going to use your bicycle or your e-bike or your moped. Or are you feeling kind of sexy? Vroom, vroom. Get on that motorcycle, baby. Or your pogo stick, skateboard, roller skates. I said roller skates, and make your way to that mom and pop shop. And when you get to that mom and pop shop, you walk right in and you say hello to the fine tobacconist behind the counter because, well, they're going to help you make your selections. They're going to help you with your purchase. And then you go into that humidor. Oh, that humidor. Oh, it smells so good in there. All those wonderful fine tobacco products from all those great countries that grow cigar tobacco family. Take a stroll through that humidor. See what's on the shelves. And then make your selection. Or better yet, make your selections. And then proudly step up to the cash register and make it rain, baby. Make it rain. You are going to spend a few dollars to keep their cash register ringing and their doors open because it is all about support. Hashtag support mom and pop shops. Hashtag support small business. Hashtag support black business. Hashtag support Latino business. Hashtag support Asian business. Hashtag support small business family. We are all in this together. We need each other now more than ever, and it is the right thing to do. So please take the time, make the time, get off your ass and jam on over to that mom and pop shop, that great small business, that fantastic cigar shop or lounge in the tri-state area, and show your support. Okay, Sam. So here we go. We got the weekend, and you may have plans, you may not have plans, but I'm going to give you a little information. Starting with tonight. Moises Cigar Central, that is 170 Central Park Avenue in Yonkers, starting at 10 p.m. They are hosting a concert featuring O'Brien Luna. 2 cigar minimum per person, $30 corking fee. Once again, it is a concert night featuring O'Brien Luna and Moises Cigar Central, 1700 Central Park Avenue in Yonkers. Tomorrow, NowSmoking.com presents the Memorial Day weekend kickoff at the Borough Hotel, 3828 27th Street, Long Island City, with cigars being provided by Havana Dreams, featuring Sticks and Stones cigars. Liquor sponsor, Martingale Cognac. And music will be provided by the one and only DJ Nino Brown, doing his thing on the ones and twos. For more information, ticket prices and all that, 646-205-7600. Once again, 646-205-7600, or www.nonsmoking.com, www.nonsmoking.com. And on Sunday, oh, this is big, the Davino Tasting Room, Eatery, and Lounge, they are hosting a Sip and Smoke 101 cigar and wine pairing social. 145 Court Street, Shop 3 in Newark, New Jersey. This is from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Okay, here's the ticket prices, all right? So for 125, you get champagne. You get, and this is 125 per couple. You get champagne, 2 cigars, GTO lighter, a cutter, and the 2 event wine glasses. And of course, the wine tasting 101 lesson. At $75, you get the wine tasting lesson. You get charcuterie, and you get 2 cigars. For $55, you get the wine tasting session, You get the charcuterie, and this is $55 per person. And by the way, the $75 is $75 per person. And this $55 per person, you get the wine tasting lesson, you get the charcuterie, and you get a special spread for pairing. All right. So that is Sunday, 2 to 6. Davino Tasting Room Eatery and Lounge, 145 Court Street, Shop 3 in Newark, New Jersey. The Sip and Smoke 101 Cigar and Wine Pairings Social. 3 things happening this weekend. Maybe you can do one of those, or maybe all of those, and who knows, But it's just information for you. You take it, you run with it, and hopefully you get to do something. Maybe you get there, you meet a new friend, and put some smoke in the air, and just have a good time over this Memorial Day weekend. So, family, I am going to wrap this up so I can continue to enjoy this fine tobacco product because, well, Yankee baseball, Met baseball, Knicks playoff action game 2. It's all going down tonight. We're going to have it on the big screens here at Davidoff. And hopefully, wherever you go, you will have a good time. I know I'm going to have a good time hanging out with my brothers and sisters, Leaf, putting some smoke in the air, and just enjoying this Friday night, the beginning of the Memorial Day weekend. So, family, please don't forget, check in on the elders of your family and friends that live alone. They need to hear from you. They need to know that they're not alone. They need to know that someone loves them. They need to know that together we are getting through all of this. And yes, we are getting through all of this. Hashtag support mom and pop shops. Hashtag support small business. And if you're already going out tonight or any night this weekend or any night moving forward, make sure you got the plan. Stay safe, stay healthy so you can stay alive. All right, family. That is it. That is all I got. I am that man, Senor Cigar, enjoying my fine tobacco product, popping my collar because I can. And as always, I want to wish you long ashes. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's more like it. Long ashes and better days. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Friday. Enjoy this Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully you got the day off on Monday. If not, it's all good. Holiday pay. And at some point, I do hope we'll be able to put some smoke in the air. Love ya. Like a fat kid loves cake, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Hope to talk to you again real soon. But in the meantime, holla if you hear me. Oh, I'll go bring it up and I'll bring you the thing. All right. Cool. But are these cool? Yes. Right. Yeah, baby.
Usually when I'm in the area.